Hi, I'm Mel from Boobs on the Run, and we're here with Chris Gilchrist from Unwind Chiropractic, and he's going to show us how we reset our feet using a squash ball. Over to you, Chris.
Well, thanks, Mel. Foot problems are chronic in today's society, especially for a lot of runners, and this simple little exercise could save you from a lot of recurring stresses through the foot. And we're going to demonstrate that using this squash ball. Why the squash ball? The squash ball is a perfect shape to get into the arch where we need to reset the bone. The human foot has 3 arches, and with each of those arches, any unnecessary stress on these arches before or during running can create a lot of mechanical stress from the body above that point. And anything we can do to reduce that stress, that'll make a big difference to some of the energy and the bounce in your step while running, and maybe even recovery. So let's have a look at how to reset that arch. Okay, so as you can see, my foot here has an arch and an instep, and we all think of our feet as a singular arch, but as I said, there are 3 arches in the human foot. Any pressure underneath that arch will actually start to push the bones up. Any pressure on the foot down could potentially flatten the feet, especially if your arches are already weak. So we're going to use this squash ball to almost recreate a natural event for the human foot, where the foot likes to have a pressure up underneath it. The purpose of this exercise is very simple. There are 9 bones in these arches that we talk about, and the way I want you to think about doing it is it's not a massage, it's a physical pressure up under the foot, and you'll know you're doing it well when you actually see the arch lift up. So as you can see, my arch just raised. If you push under the foot and you're too far towards the front, you're going to have the reverse effect, and you'll see my arch flatten. That's not the purpose of this test. So the simple rule to remember is that halfway through this arch, if this is a bridge, this is the top of the span, we want to reset the back half of the arches, because there are 9 points. And the way to remember is 1, 2, 3 down that inside, 1, 2, 3 down the middle, and 1, 2, 3 down the outside. And it's as simple as this. 1, 2, 3 into the middle arch. 1, 2, 3, and the outside arch. 1, 2, 3. And then on to do the other foot. That's all you need to do. You don't gain more by doing a longer push. It's just 1 force up. And see how you go with recovering calf tension, and if it helps during those runs to keep the bounce in your step.